Today I received an email from Lewis, and he wanted me to help him understand why his low back is killing him whenever he does a shoulder press. While you're watching this video, if you're someplace where you can stand safely, what I want you to do is I want you to literally push your feet to the ground and twist your feet outward. And I want you to notice what that does to the head of the femur in the pelvic girdle. You can also press down and turn inward as well. This is what we call torquing of the hips. And I want to encourage you, because when you are doing something like a shoulder press, if you're looking at me from the side, if my head is up here, what happens when I start to lift the weight is my lower back will start to bend. This curvature, if you've already got a low, if you have discomfort and pain and tightness in your low back, you have a condition known as lordosis possibly. When you're adding that extra weight, well, unfortunately, it causes the lower back to bend even further, and it can become a real distraction when you're trying to increase the strength of your shoulders, but your lower back hurts. So if you're doing a standing shoulder press, what I would encourage you to do is torque those hips into the pelvic girdle. That's the whole idea here. We do find it's most effective if you turn outward. If you have a physical limitation that doesn't allow you to do it, then certainly turn it inward. And what that's going to do is that's going to torque the head of the femur. That's that bony part. You can feel that sticking out the side of your hip. That's going to torque all the deep lateral rotators in the pelvic girdle. And then what that allows you to do is it stabilizes and locks your lower core from your sternum down to your pubic bone, external obliques, lower lumbar, erector spinae group. Now what ends up happening is literally from your chest line where your sternum is at and above, it's now pivoting and working, not really pivoting, but it's leveraging off of a strong foundation. Now what we've done is we've alleviated that torque in our lower back, and it allows us to focus on the muscles we're trying to strengthen. Upper traps, levator scapula, middle shoulders like the deltoids. By the way, you can also do this for standing bicep curl. If you find yourself when you're standing and you're doing any type of exercise like a bicep curl, shoulder press, doing your Frankensteins both up front and out to the side, I would always recommend, if you have a low back pain, stand on 2 feet, torque the feet, torque the head of the femur into the pelvic girdle, and reduce that stress on your lower back. So I hope that helps you. If you happen to have a question, or in this case a physical pain that you'd like us to break apart, please feel free to reach out to us via email. Send me an email at contact@coachrob.com. We're putting out a new video every day here on YouTube, so please remember to like and subscribe. We would deeply appreciate it. We'll see you tomorrow.